Welcome to Harry Potter the exhibition.
Will be famous.
Exactly.
I'm in Abu Dhabi at the Harry Potter exhibition. And if you grew up with Harry Potter, this feels like stepping straight into the wizarding world.
Correct. It's Expecto Patronum. We're going to use the spell to defend ourselves.
The houses, the magic, the creatures, even the real props from the movies. And here's the fun part. We'll actually be taking part and trying to win points for our house. Stick around till the end to see which house comes out on top. Also, is it really worth our precious time and our hard-earned money? Let's find that out.
So that is Berkeley, Abu Dhabi, and on this side we have the exhibition. So right at the entrance you can see these houses. We're gonna get the tickets here and then we will go in. So right at the entrance we have this doorway which leads to Hogwarts.
Once I crossed the security, I was given a wristband. Then I proceeded to this machine and entered my name. Then I was asked to choose a house. Thanks to Professor Snape and his sacrifice, I chose Slytherin. What can I say? I'm a sucker for sad endings. After that, I was asked to choose a wand. I went with Harry Potter's. Then we moved on to Patronas. Now I have no idea what that is, so I chose the first one. And then I was asked to smile, something I'm very unfamiliar with, so I gave the creepiest smile ever. And then we move forward to this room, where we are shown a little introductory video of Harry Potter. Or is it for the exhibition? I'm not sure. You can decide for yourself.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what? I'm migrator. And you are? Wrong ministry. Pleasure. You two let's change into robes. I expect we'll be arriving soon.
Correct. It's Expecto Patronum. We're going to use the spell to defend ourselves. So say it together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Expecto Patronum. Patronum, okay. My bad.
Well, they're all gone.
Once all that is done, the very first door takes you into the portrait hall. You can pause the video if you want to read more about it. And walking past these portraits feels kinda creepy because it's like their eyes are following you, which to be fair, they actually are. These portraits are alive. And right at the end, there's this one woman who looks like she's judging every single person that walks by. I definitely felt that. After the portraits, you reach the houses, and this is where the fun begins. It's time for our very first interaction and a chance to actually earn some points for our team. Remember, at the end of this exhibition, we'll see which house comes out on top.
So wherever we see this, we tap it, we get our face. This is so bad. Touch to begin. Let's see what is here. Slytherin. Slytherin house is named for school founder Salazar Slytherin. Have to click a photo. I have done that, and let's move. It's all very interactive. 10 points to Slytherin. The Great Hall. Let's see what is here. We may come from different places and speak in different tongues. Our hearts beat as one. Albus Dumbledore. Oh, this is where they used to dine. The food hall. Beautiful. Look at these candles hanging in the air. Wands. Let's see, what do we have here? So I tap it. Okay, this is me. I hate this photo. Moving on. Harry Potter's wand. Harry Potter's wand made from Indian rosewood. A real piece of wood was carved to create its sculptured bark. Alright. Yes, I'm here. Just reading. Give me a moment. Okay, continue. Trace over the symbol to cast a spell. Is that all? Potions. So we just got 10 points to the Slytherin team, and let's see what we can do here in the potion section. So let's tap it. Moving on, touch to begin. Select a potion to brew. Let's go with this. Looks dangerous. Look at the potion book to find clues for the ingredients. When you find them, tap on the button below. Oh, okay, so this is the book. We have to find the ingredients. Select the correct ingredient. Okay. Carbonara. Looks like a name of the pasta. Severus Snape. This is my hero, Professor Severus Snape. This is what he wore in the movie. Divination. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. People are really working hard here. Let's see. I'm just gonna tap here. Tap your wrist on. I don't know if you guys can see. Yes, this is me.
Wow, that was interesting. If you are a 3-year-old.
You just got 10 points. Next is herbology. So I don't know what it means. I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Potter. I saw the movie in 2014 or 15. I saw all the parts together, and since then I haven't watched them, so I don't know what half of the things mean here. But let's go explore and see what we can find in herbology. I have entered. So herbology is what? Let's first read that so that we know what it means. It's right here. Herbology is the study of magical plants, many of which have medicinal or other benefits. This is what Hermione wore in her herbology lessons. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Reput the man... What does reput mean? Reput the mandrake in front of you. So I have to... Do I have to... What am I supposed to do? Pull up to pot a mandrake. Okay, I'm supposed to pull it up. Okay. Okay. That is interesting. Look at this. Their screeching is horrible. Now we are in the dark arts. Let's see what we have in the dark arts. I have tapped my wrist. My disgusting photo is here. Let's start. What are you most afraid of? A deep forest, a dark night, a strange sound. I guess I'll go with a deep forest. Trace the symbol to cast your spell. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Ridiculous. Ridiculous is the charm used to repel a Bogart. Browns. What do we have here? Isn't it crazy that we have the real costumes of the characters? Okay, we are entering the Hogwarts now. Alright, we have entered the Forbidden Forest. One of the things I fear even in real life, a forest. Let's see what kind of interaction we have here. That will be me. Touch to begin. Trace over the symbol to cast your Patronus. Let's go ahead and do that. A Patronus is a positive force that requires the wizard to think of their happiest memory while casting it. The setup is just crazy. It feels very real. It really feels like I am in the world of Harry Potter. The Triwizard Tournament.
Doesn't Robert Pattinson look like he came straight from the Twilight set? I have completely forgotten that he was in the movie. And for a sec, I thought, why would they put a portrait of him from the Twilight movies?
Mr. Potter, Victor Crumb. After coming here, I really want to go home and watch all the movies. It's giving me 2015 vibes. It was really a good time. Wow, we have games here. Rules of Quidditch. touch the boot to start, and that will be me. Oh, it works. It's just playing a music in the background, that's all.
You know, I always wondered what it was like for Harry to live under the staircase. And today is the day I actually get to see it. Hopefully, Harry doesn't mind me barging into his master bedroom. Now, we are approaching the final section of this exhibition, where we come face to face with the one and only He Who Must Not Be Named. Easily one of the most iconic villains in the history of cinema.
And here comes the costume of Lord Voldemort. Cool. Of course, this Knife and Dark take place in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
I was struggling to summarize this video, but the thing is, I'm not really a hardcore Harry Potter fan. I watched the movies once, I liked them, and then I moved on, like a true muggle would. But this place, this is for the real Potterheads. I'm sure they'd go nuts seeing the props, the costumes, and the whole setup. It really feels like being teleported straight into the world of Hogwarts. The tickets cost 135 dirham, so for that price, I was expecting a bit more out of it, and the interactions were pretty meh. I'd give it a solid 6 out of 10, as there were some interesting bits and pieces here and there. All in all, if you're a kid, or most likely you have a kid considering the audience of this channel, or if you're just a true Potterhead, you should definitely visit the Harry Potter exhibition. And before we wrap this up, there's one last thing to check, the leaderboard. Looks like there are a large amount of Gryffindors walking around. We'll get them next time, boys. If you liked the video, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next one.